to March Payne's Midlife Dolly Crisis, and Happy New Year. It's 2024, and obviously at this time of year a lot of people get very reflective of the previous year, and they'll do sort of like their top 10 dolls, or you know, their favourite doll moments of 2023. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be trying to look forward, mainly because I find it really difficult to kind of put the dolls in order of like my favourite to my least favourite, I suppose. And I did open a lot of dolls, so it would be very tricky to even whittle it down to 10, I think. I tend to buy dolls that I like, so when I open them, I'm not normally really very disappointed or anything like that. There might be little issues with them, but I tend to kind of like the dolls that I get because I wouldn't get them if I didn't like them. But anyway, what does 2024 hold for my doll collecting? I think there'll be a lot less buying this year, mainly due to the fact that I have a lot of dolls that I've not unboxed yet. I did actually do a count up of them, and I have to admit I was quite shocked. I think the problem is that they build up and build up and build up, and the amount of unboxing videos that I do never seems to outweigh the amount of dolls that I actually have. This year it's going to be slightly different. The main thing is that a lot of the dolls that I would normally buy are not necessarily going to be produced. So I have got a lot of Barbie Extra dolls. Despite the fact I haven't opened that many on my channel, I have a lot of the older ones, and basically I want to unbox them. I don't want them sitting in their boxes. It's kind of a bit overwhelming to have so many dolls not unboxed as, you know, an out-of-box collector. And I just want to get them. I want to get them out. I want to get them on a display. I want to be able to see them. So essentially Barbie Extra has been cancelled. So we won't be getting any more Barbie Extra. So the Barbie Extras that I have now, I won't be getting any more because I don't think there's any more that I really wanted. So I will at least be unboxing one of those a month for the next 12 months, because I think I have 12 of those boxed up. I still have a load of fashionista dolls. I kind of forget I have them. I think that's the problem. And again, I have bought ones that I do like, so I don't regret buying them, and they're kind of inexpensive dolls. It's just the fact that they've piled up, basically. And again, I haven't bought any for a while. I don't think I'll be buying any. The ones that I do have, I would like to probably rebody at some point, but obviously you have to find the right body for them. So yeah, I will be unboxing them, but it will probably be kind of like a slow process. So now on to MGA. So obviously, as I think we're all aware by now, Rainbow High has been sort of a soft reboot, or I don't know what you want to call it. Essentially, they've changed the dolls. The dolls are now more geared towards children, which obviously they have been all along, because I'm presuming adult collectors haven't kept these dolls in business. You know, I'm presuming that children have still been wanting these dolls. So they've kind of moved away from the fashion side of things, and they've gone back to the whole sort of slime stuff, which is kind of going back to the dolls' roots, in that they were, I think they were Poopsie Surprises, was it? Or Poopsie Slime dolls, or whatever. Anyway, they are kind of what Rainbow High evolved from, and they seem to be going back to that. It's kind of sad, because it feels as though MGA are doing this purely so that they can push the brats back onto the market and make them the kind of fashion dolls. So I guess we'll see how that goes. I don't think I'll be getting any of the new Rainbow High dolls. It's not just the whole slime gimmick that puts me off. They've basically removed some of the articulation, which, again, the articulation is still going to be good, but it's not going to be as good as it was. Also, the clothes are quite different, and they seem to have just gone glitter crazy. They basically put glitter all over their faces and you can't remove it, or it's very difficult to remove. And I think for me it's just going to look really weird when you have all these kind of very fashionable looking old style dolls and then suddenly you've got these things that are covered in glitter. I don't know. I like glitter, but I'm not sure I like it that much. So yeah, they've kind of done me a favour in a way, because I do have a lot of Rainbow High and Shadow High dolls to unbox. Again, I'll be doing probably one a month of those, just to get through them all. So, LOL Surprise dolls, I do have quite a few of those to unbox as well, including some of the tweens. Again, MJ seemed to be messing around with the articulation on these dolls, in that the newer dolls now don't have wrist articulation anymore, which is kind of a shame, because they used to be so detailed. I remember being really astounded when I opened my first one, and the hands were so like detailed and intricate, and they looked like proper hands. I mean, obviously the faces don't look proper because they're kind of those weird, you know, big anime eye things, but the hands looked real. But now, forget that. The hands the wrists are no longer articulated, so the hands are not going to be that rubber material. They're going to be sort of plastic with the rest of the arms. Also, the releases of them seem to have really dropped off. The waves of them seem very pared back. I personally don't think that we are going to have the actual fashion dolls of the LOL Surprise for that much longer. I can kind of see it just fading out completely. I think the tots sell well. You know, the kind of the things in the spheres sell very well. I think they'll carry on, but I don't believe that we will get fashion dolls, the big fashion dolls for much longer. But you know, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I suppose. So other dolls that I still have to unbox, I still have some Lottie dolls to unbox. I still have Cindy's. I have the second wave of the Kids Creation Cindy to unbox. Eventually this year I will be getting the anniversary Cindy doll, so obviously she'll get unboxed as well. I do have a few Blythes to unbox also. I'd like to buy more unusual dolls, in that I like the idea of buying more unique dolls. I will be unboxing one possibly later this week for a video. So unboxing wise, I think we're pretty much covered. I think I've got probably enough to see me through, but I'm not going to say I'm not going to be buying dolls, because I think if I said that, I would be eating my own words within probably like a month or a week or so. So I'm certainly not going to say I'm having a no-buy 2024, because, you know, that's just not going to be happening. Buying dolls still makes me happy, but I'll be happier once I've actually sort of got more of the dolls unboxed. So other things you can expect to see on the channel this year, I'm hoping to be able to do more kind of like crafty things. I have the Cindy dollhouse, which I still haven't got up and I still haven't decorated or anything, so I'm hoping to do videos on that. I'm hoping to do videos where I show you the doll room as well, because you see bits of it, but you haven't seen the whole lot, and to be honest, it's a mess, so it really does need a good sort of like clear out and stuff like that. So I am hoping to kind of make clothing for some of the dolls as well, and kind of restyle them. I see so many people doing amazing things with, you know, Rainbow High dolls and Monster High dolls and Barbies and stuff like that. But I do really want to try and do that to some of mine. So hopefully I will finally get my sewing machine out and be doing something creative like that. Also, knitting wise, I was gifted this at Christmas. So this is Modern Knitting Pattern for Fashion Dolls, and this is by Susan Dunlop. I think a lot of you have probably seen her work. So that is that, and obviously I'm hoping to be able to do some knitting as well. So yeah, that is kind of it. I hope this video wasn't too dull for you. I know it's a bit sort of me. Let me know down in the comments below what your plans are for 2024. You know, your doll plans. But yeah, please like the video if you enjoyed it. Please share the video if anyone else would like to watch me just talking at you for like 20 minutes. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you in the next video. So until then, take care. Bye.